Good evening and salutations. Welcome to Ratcoin Beginner Guide. This is a guide for people that are new to the game and don't really know how to play and keep losing those runs where they don't know how to get things going. I'm going to be doing 2 runs, one with each of the 2 characters available in the open playtest to get people associated with the game. If you don't know what Raccoin is, it is a game that is released by the publishers that release Balatro. We also do Balatro on this channel if you're curious about that. So we're going to go ahead and get set up right now and get a run going in the game. This is fun. So we'll start off with the Ratcoin character, who is the manager. There's the manager and the biologist. Those are the only 2 characters in the game at the current moment. He gets +2 exchanges. At the end of the round, he gains 20% interest on his tickets. So at the end of each round, he just gets more tickets as they go. We can do mini cards as this way, but you're probably going to be starting off with a paper card. So we're going to start with the paper card to make it easier for you. These are the coins I have unlocked. I have all the coins unlocked at the current moment. I'll be using a bunch of basic coins to make sure things go simple in this way. You can see the chips here, and you can see the prizes that are highly likely to appear as well within each character. Each character has different prizes. As you can see, this one won't appear with the rich doll, and then he gets things that won't appear, such as this one and this one that's locked at the current moment. And every character has different things. There may be more characters getting released, we don't know yet, but let's just go ahead and jump right into a run right here. Now, as soon as you get into a run, you're probably wondering what's the best method to actually get coins pushed through. The best method I've discovered is crowding. So when it goes to the back, you crowd on that side. We wait for a second, goes to the back, and you crowd on that side. It doesn't matter which side you do. I myself just like clicking, so I usually choose that side. Crowding usually gets you a good haul right there. Crowd on the back side, and then boom. Look at that. Look at that gentle, nice, subtle crowding. Crowding will usually get you pretty good. You may be able to get it without doing any exchanges and get through a round. We didn't use any exchanges, so we have all of our tickets and we use all of our coins. If you do not have something that allows you to keep coins over before a round ends, collapse this and then use all of your coins. That'd be important. Now, when you enter a shop, what you're looking for, the shopping coupon is a good starter one. I would get this. I would go for upgrades. Now, this is purely dependent on how you want to play the game. I'm going to explain how these work. This allows you to get 4 different kinds of these special chips here. And then if you go vertical, you can get more of the special chip of each kind. So I can buy all these coins here. Now, here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to buy any coins here. I'm going to re-roll once. I'm going to search real, and I get a chocolate box. What you're looking for in the beginning is things that help with exchanges, things that make it easier. These are good early run things. You don't want to buy this because that's more reliant on other things and it's 2% base. You don't want to get that immediately. I would not buy any coins immediately. I would go for the chips right here that are on the left side. You're going to start with 5 chips, and we're going to go to the next round here. Now, we can still use the crowding method. You see we start off with a spin. You're not always going to get this. This spin is really good. If we get a coin tower, it's going to be crazy. This is a coin bomb. A bomb tower is really good. It bombs all together and gets everything coagulated. That is the best thing you could possibly get earlier on. And the fact that we have this, the shopping coupon, allows us to get a spin in a rotation, which gets the bomb going boom. And we completed that round with little to no effort. Pretty easy and simple there. And now we can enter the shop. If you want to wait a little bit to get some more things. While this is going on, as I said, you have 24 left. I would use them all. I'm crowding on this side. I would use them all, just get them on the board because they don't go into the next round. I would wait a little bit, get them on just to have some more tickets for the shop when you enter it. That's not moving anymore, so we go to the next shop. So you could expand, or you could get this. You don't want to get this yet. This is the coin courier. This allows you to get better re-rolls every time you do a re-roll. It gets higher rarity. I am going to re-roll, however, and get this. This is a ticket whip. Ticket whip is outstanding. Now, you can start buying your prizes right now if you want to, but you see we're not struggling yet because we have these 3 good starters. So I'm going to expand this down and then left. Now, this is going to be a bit expensive. We're going to wait a little bit. We're going to give that a second. Now, we're going to keep pushing and keep it going. We have 56 tickets left. We're going to keep that on our good side. I'm also going to show you the best thing you could possibly get in the game. Now, these bad coins, you want to make sure you try to get these out by the end of the round. Getting the bad coins out by the end of the round is actually really efficient. The reason we didn't buy any special ones is because every time I exchange, it loads me in 1 random coin to the clip. That's really good. I'm going to try to crowd around to where the turtles are to get these things out of here. I'm crowding around. The turtles are now down. That's outstanding. I'm going to exchange and see what I get. I got an ally coin. This allows you to convert specific coins out there. This is a mathematician coin. We'll go in depth about each coin when I make more videos about the game, but right now we're going to focus on trying to get these out. Now there is a specific coin that does get these things out immediately. We don't have that right now. But good goal for early game is to get the combos up. Getting the combos up will get the spin up, and that's always good. We're going to exchange again, get this going. We have some coins on the slot. I'm crowding on one side. I'm pushing these through. We're getting it going. And it gets a little bit chaotic and crazy when things get through, and things get a little bit more sicko mode when things happen. So this one is a sensor coin. We got one, we're about to get one turtle out. So sensor coin goes for the highest rated coins. See that right there? It goes for the highest rated coins. We got that out immediately, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait. I'm going to use a bit more exchanges, because if we get all the bad coins out, we do able to get a bad keychain, a specific keychain that helps. I don't think I'm going to be able to get them all this round. I'm going to have to search and fish for a specific other coin. The other coin I'm looking for to add to the clip is very important to me. It's a specific one that actually targets and destroys bad coins, which is actually outstanding. We're not able to get them all out, but when you do see them, it is good to get them all out. That is outstanding. So we have that done. We're going to enter the shop, and we're going to hunt a little bit. So I don't want to increase the clip size because I'm fine right now. Silver bracelet is outstanding. This is good. I would get this as early as possible. We have a lot of stuff to wait, so we can get this right here. So what we're going to look for is one that kills the bad coins. This is a shake screw. Shake screw is good for last minute things, and if you see this, always get it. This is the best prize you could buy. So second is this one, another one that you can buy. This prize is outstanding. So we're going to search, we're going to fish a little bit. We have nothing there. We're going to fish a little bit. Still nothing there. I'm going to buy some bunny coins. Buy this. Bunny coin is not that good for mathematician, by the way. For the manager, not that good. The boom coin is really good. Boom coin is good for getting those bad coins out. We can probably rely on the boom coin as opposed to the other one that I'm looking for. And this jumping coin, the frog coin, is also really good. So for the impact, it just jumps back. I'll show how that works when we get there. Rerolls are costing a bit more right now, so we don't want to do that. So now that we're getting more money and getting things going, we can go to the next thing and push it on forward. We're going to get a free spin here, get 8 free coins on the board. That's outstanding. Wait for this to line up, and then boom, put that right there, and then exchange and get that explosion going. That's pretty good. We don't want to collapse yet because our goal is to get the bad chips out of there. That's our goal. I'll show you how that works in a second, but that's the goal right now. So the reason being why this UFO is the best thing in the game, boom, you see I just pushed those bad coins out, but outside of pushing the bad coins out, there's no bad coins now. There's no bad coins. Outside of that, you sell these. You can sell your frog coin. You can sell this. You can sell the bunny coin. You can sell this. Every 3, this UFO will pop up. And then you sell 3 more. Let's see if I do an exchange. And I sell 1, 2. I want to keep the frog coin. Boom. 3. Oh, my bad. Exchange. Boom. 3. And it comes right back out. So you get the points for it and it comes right back out. This is a great thing to use. But little known fact, people may not know this when you're playing the game. You actually get to do that in the shop. So if you sell in the shop, we're going to go for the prize slot limit because I want more prizes. Rishdal is okay, but not what I'm looking for. You can actually sell them in here. So I'm going to sell a bunch and buy a bunch. So first off, I'm going to explain the clip so I can have more variety. And then I'm going to go vertical again. I'm going to buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. And then I'm going to do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. I'm going to re-roll. Let's see, I'm fishing around. We're pretty good over here. We have some shakes. Don't really need anything over there. And then we get a re-roll going. We're doing good here. We're going to buy the lower coins. Boom, boom. And then we buy this, and then we re-roll, and then white hole, re-roll. We're gonna buy, re-roll again, and we're pretty good. We're gonna buy these, get a sell going, re-roll again, buy these, and then sell again. So notice how much I'm selling and doing all this stuff. I'm gonna buy this just for the love of the game. We're pretty deep into the rounds. We can start actually going for a build. This thing, boom. Now we have that because we have this, the shopping coupon. We can get that immediate rotation there. And this is going to trigger a few times. So it's going to get a bunch of chips, just a bunch of coins on the board. This is great. We're going to move these back up. I would use this only for the benefit of getting your rerolls out. Now, the reason I use white hole, the big reason I use white hole is because a little bot will come out and autofill. The autofiller, you get 10 per round. You get 10 autofillers per round. That's what I would use each time. I'll show you how to utilize the autofiller in a minute, but right now we're just going to get some coins out there, get these chummy coins out, and have a good time there. So we're going to make sure you use all these. Don't forget to use all these each round because they don't carry to the next round. If you want to wait, you're more than welcome to wait. This does not spin when the round is over, so you lose your spins when the round is over. Hopefully they'll add an endless mode where this goes, or maybe they'll allow us to choose when to spin this. That'd be outstanding if we could choose when to spin it. That'd be great. So now we check around here. We're pretty good right now. We have a bunch of coins. We can probably go for a vertical, and then I'm going to go for one more expansion slot that way. And now we can probably look or things that will help us out in the long run as opposed to tickets. When we get enough tickets, we'll look for more things such as the raccoon's paw, or maybe even things that will help us out later in the game. So I'm gonna buy some more. And because I have the UFO, we do that. We buy the lower chips, buy the lower ones, and then we get stuff right here. Now I'm gonna show you how this coin courier works. Coin courier works really good. I'm going to get rid of the ticket whip and add the coin courier. I'm going to get higher rarities each and every time. That's how it works, just higher rarities each and every time. Gonna have to buy this, get rid of these for the UFO. And then tornado coin's pretty good. Tornado coin's like a half risk, half not. And then you can see this getting triggered up each time. Boom, boom. It just gives a higher rarity, a chance for a higher rarity, which comes really good later in the game. So right now we have a current 1% conversion rate. That's pretty good. And we have this tap me. I'll show you what the screw does because I don't really need to do anything else here. So we triggered this. So the screw allows me to just shake the entire thing. And that's pretty good. We got a mass doll, rich doll. Mass doll is the best prize in the game. I'm going to show you why mass doll is the best. We got another spin, which got this. It'll probably get a tower, hopefully. We got a bomb. Pretty good. It's going to push everything off. So I'm going to use this. And hopefully we can get the autofill bot to come out here. Autofill is not coming out right now. That's understandable. Haven't even used any of our own coins yet. We have not even used any of our own coins. We completed the round without using any of our own coins. So we're going to get rich doll, change that, rich doll, change that, rich doll, change that. I wasn't able to get anything with the mass doll because it went too fast, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and enter the shop, and maybe next round we'll do a tornado coin, but you don't need to use every single coin. This is just a basic run of how the game goes and what helps out. That early stuff is really helping us out, especially the shopping coupon. It helps us out very much early game, and this conversion rate just got a bit higher because of what we've done, so that's pretty good. Getting higher rarity, add ticket rate. I'm not going to get this because it is expensive and I don't need it. So let's see here. I will get this, round this in. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to get rid of this and get this. This will get me more coins just in case things get bad. And now we have a mass doll. I'm going to show you why the mass doll is so important. Please remember the mass doll. So this guy, the UFO, is actually helping out a lot more than we realize. And I haven't used the true efficiency of the UFO. So we're going to do this, teleport these guys back to the top. This white hole just teleports things back to the top. That's all it does. That's the entire goal of it. So we're going to wait a little bit, see if it pushed. We have another spin. Got something there, a prize ball. So all these prize balls, we have a bunch of rains, things of that variety. I'm going to use one tornado coin to show you how efficient it is. See your tornado coin, see how it's pushing things out? That's why the tornado coin is so important. And I got another spin. And I got some more tickets and chips. I'm going to exchange. And I won the round. See, I'm at round 7. No issues here. Doing pretty good. Make sure you use all these. I'm not sure if I remember I used them all last time. Make sure you use them all. And then get a few more tickets on that way. Doing pretty good. That's good. Push them out. Maybe use a white hole right here. Go ahead and get a white hole moving. Yep, push them way through. Tornado coin's still active, and we're good that way. So we got a few extra points. We're doing fantastic, and we cleared all the bad coins. Didn't even notice those bad coins. Angry Blowfish is important. Angry Blowfish is probably the best thing I've seen. It's good to have shop discount. It's good to retain after each round, but the effects range of range prizes is expanded. It is almost a double increase to the range of it. I'll show you what that means in a hot second, because you guys were seeing I was using white hole a lot. You guys can see the difference. I'm relying on the UFO strategy right now in order to get my rerolls going. See, treasury is pretty good, but we don't need that right now. We still need this just for the efficiency of it. I'm actually going to get rid of screw because I don't need it, because I want more things on the board. I'm going to look for another chocolate box. That's what I'm looking for right now, another chocolate box. I may not get it, but it's always good to look for another chocolate box. I'm still relying on the UFO strategy, so that's why I keep doing that. Boom. I don't need that many tickets. I'm not really looking for tickets, but I will buy this just in case I don't run to the chocolate box on this run. So I'm going to get some red packet coins. Notice how I'm not using the different kinds of coins. I'm just selling them, except for the bomb one, which will be used for bad coins. I'm really trying to centralize and figure out what I can get here. All these are cheap, so I can get these all in my slots and then sell these. That's another trigger of the guy. And then boom, we got another bangle bracelet here. We don't need that. Star coin's pretty good. We'll keep the star coin. Star coin's actually pretty good. So we start the next, actually we get a white hole, then we start the next round. Observe the range increase. That is the range difference now. It is significantly bigger. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to gather all this up. Autofills on the board. You saw autofill get out there. You get 10 of those each round, every single round. Note how the entire thing is just filled with everything now. We're going to use another white hole just to get autofill out there. We've won the round, but we're going to keep going because I still have prize balls. Going ahead, drop this, drop this, drop this. And then we still didn't use our coins. Didn't even consider using our coins that entire way through. So that's pretty good. Every time we use our coins, we're getting this up to convert the chance higher. And then we're getting this going through. And that's giving us more coins. And we're going to get some more coins out here. And we're just going to keep going because we have more. And now I'm going to go ahead and wait a second. And then I'm going to rush into the shop after this UFO goes. Rush into the shop. All right, rush into the shop. All right, now we can get a black hole. Black hole is probably my least favorite prize. Not a fan of black hole. We can go one down now. I'm probably going to go one right just to get more variety of coins. I'm going to buy a few coins here, and then I'm going to re-roll. Remember, our goal is to get another chocolate box. Our goal is still the chocolate box. That's what we're still looking for. Chocolate box is good with UFO. That synergy is something you really can't get rid of. This is such a good synergy. So we're going to get more of those. Or these bad boys. Still can't find chocolate box. Chocolate box just doesn't want to give it to me. It hates me deeply. Notice how we got about more tickets. That's because we have this ticket whip right here. It does count to get an extra one. That is a insanely busted thing. Notice how we have a bunch of these boys. We're gonna get rid of them all. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Oh, I thought that was chocolate box. I got excited for 1 second. My heart stopped. I was about to say, whoa, that would have been outstanding. Sadly, this game hates me. Still no chocolate box. Killer coin is the one that gets rid of the bad coin, so we may need that. That is actually a pretty good one. So we'll get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, and then reroll again. Rerolls cost significantly more as they go on. Just note that. So we're gonna be triggering it the entire way through. See how much I'm selling. See how much I'm getting rid of. Every single time I get rid of this, it's gonna trigger that UFO out there. That UFO is extremely efficient. And we are going to actually get rid of this and buy another mass doll. I am now going to show you why the mass doll is so important. Observe, the mass doll converts all of them into special coins. So you don't even need to use any of the coins over here. The mass doll is very important. Now I'm going to score them all just to get autofill out here. Just to show you the autofill comes right back out. I'm going to collapse this. Oh, that's still going. It's probably going to go for a hot second. I'm going to try to stop this so we can just bust over to round 10. Actually, hold up a second. I didn't get the last bad coin. See the last bad coin out there? I'm going to try to hit it with the killer coin over here, killer raccoon. Boom. And it took it out. So now we have all the bad coins out. Please just take note of the bad coins in these already. We have 159 up here left. So I'm just going to spam Q and E and get these out of here. Because as you can see on the bottom left, my bangle actually got to 40%. So now we're just stacking right here. We're just doing crazy. And this will help us in the shop. This will just help us in the shop. We're getting a bunch of tickets. We're getting a bunch of resources. We're getting a bunch of managements. So that's good. At this point, we can probably get rid of the ticket exchange there because we don't need it. It's not really important for us. So this is just important overall. Because I have the desktop vacuum, every time I'm getting something, I get every 8 coins scored, I'm getting an extra slot there. The desktop vacuum is very good for early build, especially when you get later on when you're running out of stuff, so you don't have to waste those exchanges. I haven't used any of my exchanges basically in the later rounds because it's really worthless to use those exchanges. I'm going to use white hole again to get this out. We've barely used autofill and we've just gone that way through. Boom, that's pretty good, and we can use more. This is just stacking for tickets for the last shop. This is going to be really good for endless, I imagine. Don't know yet because we haven't gotten endless unlocked. So we're going to go to the next thing. We're going to enter the shop and we're going to check which one we need. Probably looking at a shop coupon just because it's going to have more leniency for me. And the UFO goes crazy. You can fetch and shop for the UFO. That's also very important. You can do that. Modifies the points to honor can equal the highest point within range. This is pretty good. That's amazing, especially with the higher range we have. That's outstanding. I'm just going to buy more coins because there's no shot I'm losing right now. And then bada bing, bada boom. We can re-roll again. And we can actually get rid of the ticket one. And we can probably get more of this. I am looking for chocolate box. I am looking for chocolate box more than anything. We don't need the shopping coupon anymore. That's not important. We can look around and get silver paint. We can probably do every 6 instead. Next will be the special coin. We could probably do that because that'll just be bonus coins extra. So shop around, look for some stuff. We don't really need anything here. We can just get more agency for our big guy. We can get more agency for our big guy, which is the UFO. So we can just sell all this. Boom, 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 and we can sell the UFO. And we can just keep going. Just buy coins. Just keep buying coins. And then sell some stuff. And then sell. And we can sell the boom coins too. We can sell everything. And as you notice, we are not scaling high enough to actually get more money because we're out of money soon. So we don't need much here. And here comes the UFO to do all the dirty work for me. And that goes the ticket thing. The ticket goes crazy. We're good. We got a free ticket thing. And then we use the mask doll to get that crazy bonuses right there. Good bonuses. Score alt. And we've completed round 10 with little to no efforts. No effort at all. And now we'll just continue that strategy and keep going. And you can just keep going and going and going. And we have actually beaten it. You can just keep this going for a little bit. It is fun and satisfying to watch these go crazy, especially with the UFO. But this is on the chance that we've gotten a UFO. And this has all these triggers. You see all these triggers that we have? That means negative 25. That means it's going to keep going and going and going. So we don't have to wait for this, but it is good to know that you can actually get just insane scoring. So look at the scoring we're getting right now. Just nuts. Just actually psychotic scoring. So we're going to end there. I could have gotten higher score, but I chose not to because we want to get to the next character. So that was the mathematician. His entire play strategy more so relies on comboing stacks to each other. That's how it works. He's a mather using math coins and earning tickets. So completely separate play style is the Biologist. This will rely on wolf coins and all these other things and things of that variety. But more important than the wolf coins and all the other ones that will appear, which will hunt the other ones, is the seed coin. Seed coins will show what they do are some of the most broken coins in the game, especially when combination with the mass price. So as we started off last time, we're actually going to stack in the corner. Go ahead and stack in this corner. Boom, 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 boom. And then we stack some more. Boom, 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 boom. And then we get those down. We stacked in the corner. And we have enough for another exchange, so that's good. Stack over there. Boom, boom, boom. And then stacked. After stacking in that corner, we now finished it. We didn't even have to waste any exchanges. As I stated, we can do these without wasting exchanges, and we have a smooth 30. So now we have a lot of agency earlier on. We're going to buy immediately the ticket whip. Ticket whip is insanely important. Get an expansion to get more different varieties of chips. Reroll. Nothing good there. We're going to re-roll one more time, and we actually got a chocolate box. Chocolate box is outstanding. Would have loved to get the shopping coupon, but I can probably get that next time. Now, this is important about the exchange rate of this one. With Biologist, You actually get 2 every exchange. That's the important part. So I'm going to go ahead and go crazy. Every exchange you'll get 2. And don't forget about the stacking method. I always choose this side because I'm just biased. I'm left-handed, so I'm more so going on the left side. It's just one of my favorite things to do. Every time you exchange, watch. I'm going to look past me. Move me up a little bit. And I apologize. I just noticed that I was in the way of this. We exchange. Boom, we get 2 of them. This is what I was selling earlier on. I just noticed that you guys probably couldn't see me selling this because I was in the way. But this is what we have here. We are getting more of these. So the bunny coins go out there, and then the wolf coin hunts the bunny. It's gonna jump over. Well, when it gets in range, it'll jump over. But that's what's gonna happen there. Now we keep going, stacking on that side. There we go. We stack on that side. There we go. Keep stacking. Look at that. Look at that stack. And then we can enter the shop. Make sure you get rid of all of them because they don't carry over. Now then, we enter the shop and we're getting a lot more ticket money. And we're going to go ahead and probably go for another expansion to get a higher variety of coins. We're going to go for a reroll. This is important. A furry clip will actually give you a higher score rate. I'm going to buy the furry clip because everything you have in the clip, every one you have in the clip, you get +4. So if I get this, that's more for my score. I'm going to get the seedlings, which I won't need. And then we'll go ahead and reroll. And we will go ahead and reroll one more time. And nothing good, but I'll get silver paint just for the love of the game. And then get this. And then, I believe it was because the last time we had something higher, we're actually going to get a prize. Was a epic prize ball. Epic prize ball is a balanced doll. I was hoping for something better. As you can see, the bad coins are out here now. Bad coins are going to be harder to get out there, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to get the bad coins out there. Let's see. I believe the wolf coin can actually hunt them. The wolf coin can hunt these. So actually getting a wolf coin would be efficient to hunt those down. So you can see him hunting. He hunted out there. If we can get the exchange going, we can get a boom. We can get a seedling out here. The bunnies will always go towards each other. We're trying to get the wolf over to hunt the turtles. That's what we're trying to do there. You see how he's hunting? He's on the prowl now. He's hunting. He can hunt all the bad coins. He's hunting them out, and he adds them to his own score. Yep, he hunts all the bad coins. And almost out. Boom. All the bad coins are gone because the wolf hunts them all. Very efficient there. Very nice. The bad coins are out. So now we get something great for the next one. So now we just got to win the round, which shouldn't be that difficult actually, because I use a lot of exchanges for the love of the game. Going crazy. Doing pretty good. That's good. Look at that. Look at him go. Get on up out of there. Go ahead and exchange. And we get this. And we get this. If we can get the wolf coin out, it's an instant win because the wolf coin is having a crazy amount of just points right now. So we're going to try to get the wolf coin with the boom coin. Do an exchange. Boom. Couldn't get it out, but we still won. And that's what matters. Winning the game. So we're going to enter the shop. And we're going to get a prize bag increase because the prize bag increase is important. We're going to get something that gets us spins in the beginning. So we have all the beginner ones looking pretty good. And we have the coin rate converter right over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to get a tornado coin because I want to show off this character in full effect. As I said, you can hunt for the UFO. UFO is really important. Notice how I'm not getting the UFO this time. We're going to have to rock it this way. We could use for more chips. I'm going to get rid of the silver paints to get more tickets. And I'm going to buy this to clear some stuff out. You saw that? Did you see that over there? That's what happens when the seedling evolves. It turns into a money tree. That's what happens there. And that just creates a big thing for us over there. I'm going to get rid of this side ever so slightly. We completed that round pretty easily. And we're pretty good. By the time I start up again, I didn't use any coins at all. By the time I start up again, oh sorry, I apologize. Got to use these. Just getting those out of the way. It's important to get those out. So we're going to expand the clip slot to make it vertical, and then this. And then we're going to grab a boom coin. And then we're going to reroll, and it's nothing important. So we're pretty good that way. So the UFO space figurine is right here. We need this UFO right now. Now we can put the UFO out, and we have another UFO. So now we can start selling these. See that? We're back to the UFO. UFO 2 runs in a row. So don't say you can't get the UFO. I just got it 2 runs in a row. And as you can see, it doesn't matter how much you get to spin as long as you get more spins. We got another coin tower. This is just luck on my end. These are boom coins. If I exchange once, they'll all explode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait a little bit and then I'm going to explode them all. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Push it out. Thank you. And then explode. And that just collapses over. And then we enter the shop. So now we're looking for mask. That's all we're looking for. So we do this, expand it, and then we'll go 1 down. Now we have a bunch of animal coins that we could probably get, but we won't look for that. This is good for hunting. I'm not going to use that, but it is good for hunting. That's a specific build for hunting. We're going to go crazy, 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 because now we can sell the coins. As you can see, I'm selling the coins in the shop. And boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Sell that. Boom. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to sell inside of there. This is good. The desktop vacuum. We're going to get rid of this to get the desktop vacuum just to have some more agency on us and just get some more economy going. So we're going to get this. And I might get another chocolate box, actually. Chocolate box is really good. I don't really care about the spin in the beginning. I do need another chocolate box just for the sell rate of the thing. Getting more chocolate boxes on top of each other, that will allow us to sell more to get the UFO to trigger a lot more. So that's just efficient and important. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to get you. And sell these more. Reroll again. And now it is pointless to reroll. Doesn't really matter because we'd be wasting money at that point because it's not worth the economy. So we go next. And we have the power of the boy. Autofill triggered up there. You saw it right there. Hell is at 10. It's going to reset every round. Just going to state that again. Go ahead and use my rain. Go ahead and use this. And we're pretty good. The UFO just keeps triggering. That's pretty good. UFO is probably the strongest thing in the game. How many UFO triggers do we have? I believe we have 3 more UFO triggers. So it's going to keep going. We're going to use white hole to attract them back up. And we won already. So it doesn't really matter. So it just keeps going. We're just going to get a bunch of economy out of this. This is going to be good. This keeps going. Yep, look at him go. Look at that boy go. Look at that fella. Look at him. We love to see it. Go ahead and get up out of here. Now we're going to enter the shop. And as I said, angry blowfish. Whenever you see it, just get it. Just trust me on that one. Just get angry blowfish. And we're going to go down more. All right. So now we've maxed out on those. We've got pretty good. Everything's fine and dandy. Silver fertilizer, not going to use that. We're pretty good. This is just a solid run. We're just having an amazing run right now. We're selling these on the side. Every time you see UFO, that's basically a guaranteed win. Just want to point that out. That is a guaranteed win whenever you have UFO. So if you're having struggles or issues with the game, this is just how it works each time. Just that UFO will help out each time. It just helps, especially earlier on. It would just make things a lot easier, especially when you can get some economy going and get things efficient for yourself. I'm gonna get white hole. I'm not gonna reroll, that's too much. And we're back in the game, we're back in the mix. Note how I didn't even just follow my own strategy of getting those things all out because I didn't need to. And now we have a big white hole. We can just evolve it all, get all that up, just suck it all up. Maybe get an autofill going. No autofill, hate to see it. No autofill, hate to see it. Don't need that yet. Getting some more points and prizes for myself. Gonna go ahead and refresh and we get more right here. We're gonna get a glue coin. Just put these out for a love of the game, just for no reason. Just get them out there. Go ahead and do that. And this strategy works for pretty much every character. It just works. And it's slightly dependent on getting the UFO collar. But as you can see, I've done 2 runs and I've gotten the UFO collar each time. And hopefully I can get something crazy. Nothing crazy. Just a rare prize ball. Rare prize ball has the mask doll. So we're going to actually hope we get that mask doll. The mask doll is super good. Super good. Probably the best thing you could probably get is that mask doll. We're going to do this. We're just going to get some more points. Always good to get a little bit more economy. Got the mask doll. That's pretty good. Change that all over there. Whole bunch of nothing. Sucking up a whole bunch of nothing. Just wasting my time. Look at them. Look at them just wasting my time. Alright. So we got 2 mask dolls. The mask dolls are really good. I love them so much. You can't really go wrong with a mask doll. You just can't. Let's see. There we go. Get some more just for the selling rate of it. Just to get these going. Just to sell them. Just getting them out the way. Look at that. Clean. Don't even know why I did that, but it's not gonna matter because I have so much money. I have more money than I know what to do with. Wow, this is so cool. And then we're just gonna keep triggering. You don't really need to use your coin clip if you have the mask dolls. Just want to point that out. Look at that. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. The frog coin. You probably should use the frog coin at least once. So frog coin, every time you put something out, it jumps over to it and it pushes things off. You can see it moving up there, moving around. It just pushes things off. That's pretty good. So this is the beauty of the mask coin. Observe, if you will. Go ahead, get crazy. Boom. And now that should trigger a money tree here soon. We're going to use that again. Boom. It's going to trigger a money tree here soon. We're probably going to get a money tree here coming up here soon. The issue is that this thing keeps sucking up everything that I have on the field and keeps putting it back out. And we have 3 more of those. So no money trees, but we did get a lot of nonsense. And we didn't even trigger any of the thing over here because we did so good with the square rate. So I don't need all this money, not gonna lie to you. Don't need it. Not really that important for me. We're in the 8th round and we're already overscoring the 10th round because of the UFO. Because the UFO is so good. It's just an incredible thing to use. I will say that the game may be a bit too easy currently. I don't know what it's gonna look like in the later halves. Hopefully the game gets significantly more difficult. I imagine this is just how it is during the playtest to get people used to it, but I imagine people are going to be confused because they haven't played games of this variety. Thankfully, I love games like this. These are my favorite kinds of games. I enjoy this indefinitely. I could play these games for years and eons. Note how I didn't use my coins that were stocked up despite the fact that I probably had a bunch of them. It's probably making you guys a little bit upset that I'm not using those coins over there because I'm just gathering so many up there. It just keeps going up and up and up and up, and I'm not doing this and I could just use them all. I could do this. I could just click buttons and win at this point because of the UFO. Because I've sold so much, I could click buttons and just win. And that is economy, baby. That's how we work. That's how it goes. That's how you run the coin pusher roguelike because of the simple, efficient strategy of what it is. Not really sure what they're going to do to make this game a bit more difficult. Maybe add some more strategy into it, things of that variety. I also play a lot of Balatro on this channel. I wish you could just click the spin thing and actually get it going, but sadly you cannot click it. You have to wait for everything to go through. The autofills are just going off. We love to see it. Look at the autofills, but nothing is really happening here. That's it. I could exchange and get things there. There's a thing to remove this just in case you don't want this to be too easy for yourself. You could do that. There's always that option. But the UFO is just a good prize to have. I would say always shoot for UFO. Just shoot for it. Just shoot for the moon, shoot for the stars, shoot for UFO. Because the UFO will get you an egregious amount of tickets very earlier on. And that will help out indefinitely. So let's see here. What do we have? Didn't even go for the bad coin. I'm pretty sure there's a bad coin out there that I didn't even go for because it's not even worth the risk of waiting right now. Oh, breeding buff. That's pretty good. We could use a breeding buff. So we don't need much more with tickets economy. And I'll grab this just to get something better. Ah, that's good. That's good. So this is good. This will scatter rain clouds. This will scatter rain clouds when it replaces the spin wheel gift with rain clouds. So this will help get more money trees. It's probably going to get a little bit hectic, so I'm not going to use the UFO that much. It's going to let the UFO do what it does. There we go, in common prize ball. That's pretty good. I'm going to use this. And then I'm going to use the white hole to gather all these together. And then I'm going to make it rain. And I'm just going to have this autofill go. I'm going to have that go on the top part. I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to see what happens. If I sell one more item, something will happen. I want to be able to see what's happening here. Because I didn't get all the bad coins out because I'm goofy. As you can see, I'm spawning a bunch of these bunny coins. That's what's happening up there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to rock another white hole. And now we have 125 rain coins. So the rain coins are going to keep coming down, and we're looking for the seed coins. The seed coins are going to make this a lot more efficient for ourselves. So I'm going to exchange, and no seed coins yet. We got a water coin, glue coin, this. We're going to exchange, and nothing yet. Nothing crazy, nothing nuts. We got 167 coins, so we're looking pretty good right now. And I slowed things down for myself just to make things a bit more manageable and bearable to look at. So nothing nuts. We're gonna change everything out. Boom. Something crazy. We splashed everything around. Something nuts, and we have nothing but special coins out here. We're getting another spin, and the other spin gave us some more tickets for no good reason. You hate to see it. Don't really need those tickets actually. So now that we didn't get anything and we have a white hole here, we're going to use another white hole. Go ahead and gather them all together. Get another autofill. We have 5 more autofills left. We have another autofill there. If you run out, you do get one ultimate shake to shake everything out. I'm probably never going to be able to get there because I'm just doing pretty good there. As you can see, the bunny coins are going crazy. When 2 bunny coins mate, they mate with each other and you get something. I have 200 coins left over here, and we are cruising into round 10 with no problems, mostly because I stopped using the sell strategy. This is how good the sell strategy is. See how when I stopped using it, it just did that. You see these quick coagulations? That's the glue coin. The glue coin creates these big coagulations all over. And now I have 10,000 tickets. You probably can't see them because I'm in a way. I have 10,000 tickets. So that's there. And we're doing pretty good. Nothing really getting on my nerves here. Going nuts. See what the 10 gets me. Another batch of tickets. Outstanding. Exactly what I was looking for. That's actually exactly what I needed. So I'm going to sell this and sell this. And then we're just going to wait a little bit. We're going to have that go. Pretty good. I'm going to exchange once more in order to sell, and then get more out there. Get my boys back out there. Get some more points economy. And then I'm just going to spam coins. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spam coins. You can just win spamming coins here. This is you just win here. There's nothing bad that could possibly happen here. You just win. You just win. That's what happens here. Good go. We get another spin. Probably going to reach 5 molt. Yep, 5 molt. And the round is over. And we've won the 10 rounds. So this is just the playtest though. So that things could change. If something does change, I will make an updated video. But I'm getting this out right now just to make everything good. I will state in the top comment that I will try to release this game and its subsidiaries just every single day. See what happens. I could just keep going. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And there are other ways to play. There are other ways, other efficiencies, and other strategies. I look forward to seeing all of you guys show me even more about the game. And hopefully we can learn this game together. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I'm out. Peace. Bye.